Hey YouTube, the time has come for me to review the Hocus Pocus Lego set with you. This just released like July, I believe, of this year. It took me about a day and a half to build. So let's get started on the features. So the first thing that you see or that you build in the set is this gate here, which I think is really cool. And off the bat, you get Max, Allison, and Danny. So those are what they look like. I put the scared face on Danny because I thought that made the most sense to me for based on the movie and everything that goes on in it. Anyway, it says closed, and then if you look here at the gate area, there are little paw prints that lead you to Binks. So you do get a little Binks. I love that. And over here you get a really whimsical looking tree. There's two S's for Sanderson. And then over here is a little graveyard. You can't tell, but one of the gravestones is for Billy, and the other one is for Emily Binks. And then I'm not really sure what the other one is for. Then coming over here, you see the three Sanderson sisters. Now I'm gonna do my best to show you guys the inside. It is kind of dark. Now there are light kits you can get for this set, and as I mentioned before, I did not get a light kit because I already bought one for my Disney castle, so I want to see how well I do with that kit before I decide to move on to this set and light it up. But it's still a pretty cool set even without the lights. So there's the three sisters. There's a sign here for what was the museum in the movie. And then you have the stocks that they did the witch trials on. And then you got a door that you have to put a sticker on with a porch light, which I think is really cool. And then overall, you have to put these board pieces in to look crooked and broken and worn down. Over here, you see a lot of vining and another window area. And it's got this water wheel. And the cool thing about this water wheel is as it spins, the purple smoke in the house will go up and down on the chimney, which I think is really cool. Back here is where the house actually opens up to where you can play in it, and there's a light up brick in here. I'm going to show you this side, and then I'll open up the top to show you the top, which is pretty cool too. So let's open this up. They set it up kind of like a museum, like it was in the movie. So there's a chandelier. You've got two skeletons hanging off the ceiling, which I'll show you here in a second. This is where the light up brick is. When you push it, the coals underneath the cauldron light up, and then inside the cauldron are ice cream pieces to kind of look like potion. And then you have these stanchions. There's the black flame candle. And then there's stanchions over by the door there, which I'll show you when we move this around. There's a sign here that says do not touch. And then again, I love the little chandelier piece. And then you've got these stairs. There's someone hiding back there. There's a skeleton hiding up here too as well. And I kind of like how it kind of pays homage to the bullies in the movie, because they were hanging up on those cages in the movie, if you remember. So, and then of course you have to put in this foliage when you build it and attach it to the house itself. It also has this room here that detaches from the house, which I think is cool. So let me see if I can do this with one hand. Pardon me while I do weird camera angles. So there's a fireplace back there, an hourglass piece, which I thought is really cool, and then a chair. And then you see another museum piece on the side. It's really cool how this attaches. And then there's more greenery over here as well. And then you have to put all the pieces on the roof to look crooked and everything else. So this roof actually comes open so you can see what's going on inside. So actually, I had a piece come off my roof, so I'll have to fix that later. But this is just to show you what's going on in here. So there is a spider web, a spider in it, and then down in here you can see the Sanderson sisters' bed. It's got all their colors on it. There's a vacuum cleaner here and a mop, and then there's a broom here as well. And then you've got the two skeletons hanging from the ceiling. The only thing I don't like about this design is it doesn't have solid bars, so you just kind of have to hang the bars where they are when you build this. And pardon that sound, that is my clock. I got an old clock from my grandparents for my birthday. It was my grandpa's, and he gave it to me as a special gift because I really like it. But anyway, that's the house, and there's the inside. You can see the spell book in here. So there's the infamous spell book. There's another spider web hanging up here. Now, I know it's kind of dark, so I'm trying to show you guys as best as I can. Okay, I'm back. I had to adjust the piece that fell off that I told you guys earlier about. But in there, you can kind of see the spinning mechanism for the water wheel. I wish I could show you guys a better angle of the little tables that are inside here. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can open this towards the light better. I'm really sorry for the poor lighting, guys. I really should get a light kit for this. But back in here, you can see a little bit of the candelabra and what looks to be like beakers for potions. I can't really show you back here in the corner very well, but as you build this, you will have shelving that you're going to put back in that corner that has a lot of beakers and cauldrons over there. And again, the spell book is in here. And then back in there is like what would have been the cash register for the museum. There's a candle, a skeleton. It's really neat. It's a Halloween piece. So I plan on decorating my house with this from now until November 1st. So that's why I went ahead and built this. Overall, I love the house. The only thing that kind of frustrated me about this was just me trying to skip ahead and build a little bit too fast and having to go back and redo sections because I didn't build it right. But I do like how interactive this set is and how certain pieces come open for people that like to play with their Legos. I personally like to just display them. You can see a little barrel there too by the tree. But yeah, this is the set. I hope you guys enjoyed my overall video experience of it with you. I'll get better at these as time goes by, and I'm sure I'll have more to say about the castle once I get it done. Again, I have no time frame on when I'm going to get that done. I'm debating on saving it for colder weather so that I have something to do during those months when it gets boring and all there is the gym. I also want to figure out where I'm going to put that castle because the castle is really big. In fact, it's bigger than this set right here. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my quick little review. This is me signing off. I will have more in stock for you as I see fit and am able to record. But just one more time, I'll show you the little details on the bottom here. You can put a pumpkin there. There's a bunch of leaves, logs, which I think is really cool. And then you have stonework that you have to put over here by the door. But yeah, it's really cool. And the light kit I saw, that piece lights up. And I think there's green lights you can put around the water wheel. So if I get a light kit, I will do an updated review and show you guys how that looks. Again, I want to see how well I do with the one I got from my Disney castle. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back at you with more videos very soon. Bye-bye.